Hello, my lovelies. Sigita with a very small project. But before I start that project, I wanted to say thank you. Very, very appreciative thank you to Tracy, who is Tracy Fox, and for Andrea, who is Artemis, for as well helping me to get through to this YouTube lockout mess. So absolutely, huge thank you for posting and telling like people around you as well that I have made or I have created a new YouTube channel. So yeah, as well, that's I think that's final, because my computer guy came around as well, and he couldn't do a thing answering question that uh, is there any way Google can help. Is Google or YouTube is not helping simply because I am not a premium member, which means I don't pay YouTube, so therefore there is no help from them, just for members who pay to YouTube. Apparently I even didn't know that, but just reading through, questions and answer topics, I understood that. And as well, I had up that I'm changing channels and I locked myself out from YouTube. These posts have been up on my Facebook for a week or even more. As soon as that happened, I put it up. And the same on Instagram. I have video on, I have posts on, I had story on. So yeah, and I will be repeating, especially on Instagram, I will be repeating that post because timeline just goes, and this is quite important information. And what else today I wanted actually, I wanted to put to comment on my let's say old YouTube channel. I wanted to put comment down that please subscribe my new channel due to my lockout, and I couldn't do that. Like from my new Google, I could not comment on my old. It just deleted straight away. It didn't even save it. And when I went over to have it had a look, there was no my comment. I tried from a phone, I tried from my computer, and it's not. So this is this is how it is. This is how it is going to be. And yeah, and things happen, and maybe this is for good. Maybe I can start something, more, and yeah. So what I was thinking of as well about little YouTube videos. Probably now I will come up more with like little bits and pieces, but still, of course, larger projects and tutorials and all that is going to be on my Patreon. As well, as I mentioned, I deleted tutorials on my Etsy, but if there is any tutorial you would love to purchase from Etsy, right? Because not everyone wants to join a Patreon. Maybe someone wants to purchase like one tutorial and that's it. I would love to know that. if there is any, because then I maybe can create and put on a Etsy. Because this as well I deleted, and I was like, okay, they are already have been there for a while, it's time to go as well. And I can create new tutorials, but I just wanted to know, maybe there is something particularly you would like to see and purchase. So this one today is very small one. As you know, I don't really use design papers, but I found this one. This is like little journaling cards, and I thought, you know what, I want to little bit grunge them up and to use in this journal I'm making. I haven't finished it yet. There's some pockets, some it's not even sewn, of course, in. So I was working yesterday a little bit. I like how this turned out. And as well, I forgot I have this. I smeared a little bit. I closed too quick. I haven't been working with this. This is liquid pearls, white one. It's really nice and shiny. I like it, and I love this stencil. I haven't used stencils for a really long time, so this is something new. I was like all the new to me. So yeah, this is how how this journal will go. I have to put some pockets maybe in this as well. It's quite good, and I'm using die cuts as well. So yeah, this I'm still working on this one, but these are journaling cards I want to put in there. So what I want to do, I want to grunge them up a little bit. And I really love that. And actually, it's really good. I have new channel. You know why? I can repeat everything from my old one to the new one. So that's really easy, right? So afterwards I thought, oh, I can do this from my old channel. I can repeat this from my old channel, you know, right? But anyway, yes. So what I wanted to do, I really like when this a sewing pattern is on a back of journaling card. So I started to create it, and then I thought, oh, I can, like, put camera on. And I like as well why I choose these ones, because it's a black and like brown colors in there, kind of more grungy. I don't really want to decorate them because they are kind of decorated already. But what I want to do, I want to put on, and I think this glue stick will work. Yes, I forgot to close it. I forgot to put that lid on. Yes, so yeah, in one hand I am upset, but in another one, I'm fine. And please, follow me on Instagram. Instagram is most like at the moment. Facebook, I'm not really. Only thing I posted to all, mostly all groups that I have new channel. Some of the groups accepted, some not. But that's fair enough. But that's only, what I did. But apart from that, maybe I need my own group. Now, I actually have been thinking about that. But there are so many groups. Only I can, do like grungy journals only. But who is going to decide is it grungy or not? So yes, that's and if I'm very honest, I wouldn't be even have time for that. But that's just like, just a little chit chat about groups. Right, so I glued it down. I'm gluing like 3 layers, don't need more. And then I just tear it off. As you know, I don't like any cutting. If you want them straight, you can, cut them straight. And as well, they are like mostly like kind of what there's no like whitish behind. Other side is like kind of more white. And as you know, vintage and grunge doesn't really, especially vintage grunge, but as well in my like in my world, in my opinion, in my work, as there is no white edges or white back for grunge or vintage. That's a first and main, rule from me to me, from me to me, because we all like have different styles. But when I am creating, like for me, I have been repeating that as well many times. But as I have new channel now, maybe some new people are coming around and they like want to know kind of my opinion. That there is no way, because if you find vintage item, vintage paper, they wouldn't white. There would not be white backside on a card. Everything will be vintage, right? So this is what I always try to make sure. If I print out something white, right, if I print something out white, I make sure I stick it down and I cannot see that back, or I print on a coffee stain already, or I put coffee stain paper on, okay, and then I can ink edges, and that we can start to call, vintage. But apart from that, white, there is no white for vintage. That's just like that. Just my opinion. Is there is, as I said, there is no rules. It's just my opinion. Right. So what we can do now, I put on sewing paper, and then this is as well. I think I already cut out to put on paper, writing paper. So put on quickly that. To see, I cut this time smaller than this sewing pattern paper, but usually I cut the same or bigger, and then I tear it all together. I don't know why this time I did this way, but most important, there is a paper behind to write on. Alright. Like that. So now usually what I do, I like to sew around. Just make sure you can see. I like to sew around, so I will do that. So usually I do so around twice. It somehow looks for me more grunge. Right, I never, I wouldn't say never, most of the time I leave these hanging. I don't cut right off. Okay, and then we can just take Stabilo and mark edges like that. Very just rough marking. And we can mark nice edges. Okay. And then we wrinkle up these edges like that. And for journaling cards, we kind of can decorate journaling cards, but they are going to be in and out of the pocket, you know, most of the time, like in a movement, in and out. And if we have quite a lot on it, the same for tags, it can catch, you know, all the time something on a card. It can catch it when you put in the pocket or take out of the pocket. But little bits and pieces, that's completely fine. I like it. But for these, I am not really putting anything, I think, on. As well, we can, and straight away, look how nice and grungy. We can put a little bit of black on as well to grunge them up. Okay, and back. Okay. I have some bits and pieces on the side, but I don't think I'm going to put something else on. Only is a black here. I can't. This is so weird. Okay. Only I can draw my little black flower to make it more customized. And you know, on this one, maybe I can put a little bit of stencil. That's fine as well. Why not, right? Just want to choose which one. Maybe this one. I really like this. Let's have a look how this will look. And that way you can a little bit customize and personalize your journal. You know, not just put in design paper. Okay, it's a little bit funny. No, it's alright, I will leave it like that. Yeah. It's a nice door. Shall I just... I just want to see. Shall I just spoil that nice white door? Because I really like the stencil. It looked so nice on in a journal. Okay, this is nice. I like that. This is really nice. This is nice too. Okay, and then we can go even further, and we can put because I have stitching, of course. We can put some stitching on. I will put on this one because this is already too busy. Okay. Oh yes, this is really nice. But what I will do, I will stitch it down. I'm not. Okay. And I will stitch it down. Just stitching, not cross stitching. Just simple stitches. And that's it. You have really, you know, customized your journaling cards. Because this is a problem for me working with design paper. It doesn't matter, it's like design paper pad or digitals. For me that's a problem because I don't know what to do with them. I have mentioned that many times because they are of course embellished already, so nothing else to do. So what do I do? But as we can see, I can do something. Alright, that's quite nice. Look, straight away is very different. I really like this. Actually, bingo. Oh, this door is just beautiful. I will finish that door. And I have never put this black stabilo around, but I really like how this look. Usually I do sew around, but this is really nice like that. So if you don't have sewing machine, as you can see, it's completely fine. You can just put black. If you don't have stabilo, I think just normal pencil or black normal pencil would work as well, as long as it's something black black down there. Right, my lovelies. I think they are grunged up enough, right? I'm thinking what else I can put on. And this is as well my problem when I work in a journal. It's always what else I can put on, what else I can put on. I am just little bit starting to embellish. I will put just few pages and then I just go page by page what else I can put on. You know, it's like I cannot stop, and that's as well why these journals are taking me so long to make, because I always want to put something on, maybe something maybe something else. And this is what I'm talking about. But if we put this one on, it's actually better. So I will put on that. Okay. And what we do over that, we can stitching down. We can put small one on. This is never ending story, you know, even for two, you know, small journaling cards. Okay. Like that. And now we can put cross stitches on. That's fine too. just few cross stitching. With that glow stick, I didn't properly glue these fabrics or these little scraps down. I just made sure that they are staying in the right place, and I can stitch them over afterwards. Okay, look. Yes, I like them. That's enough. That's enough. I think this is enough. Right. Wrong. Catch behind that thread. So, my lovelies, thank you so much for joining me back once again. If you have any questions, please ask. You can contact me here. You can contact me on Instagram or Etsy. And if you have any tutorial in your mind that you wanted to purchase on Etsy from me, please let me know. Right? Okay, I will do this one afterwards, but I will definitely put this in. I really like it. Probably I won't probably I won't put on. Do I have actually any somewhere any piece of fabric? I just wanted to have a look. How does this work? No, I want that jar to be seen. Maybe here on a side, here I can do, but I'm not sure I will do that. Okay. Right, my lovelies, thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please ask, and see you very soon. Bye.